What is black box and white box testing?
White box testing is basically like you have, imagine a box made of glass where you can see the components of the machine, and you are able to test it with visibility to the internal components. So in the case of software, it means you have visibility to the code, and with visibility to the code you are testing, you are basically doing what is called unit testing or code testing.
Right. And
basically you do things like data injection into the code directly without having an interface. An interface would be, for example, a screen like a Facebook screen, where on the front end you enter some value onto some field and you see the output.
Right.
Whereas white box testing, what you are doing is you are basically going into the code and seeing how it behaves internally. That it is more thorough. It is more that it's a different angle of looking at it.
Okay.
White box testing, you will not worry about the domain and the business logic.
Okay.
So, for example, if you have a function with 3 inputs, you will basically feed the inputs directly to the code function and see what are the outputs.
Right.
As opposed to when you are doing white box testing, what you basically need is you need knowledge of the domain.
Right.
So if you are working in the, on a financial software, so you will have to know, you will have to have some knowledge of the domain you are working on. It could be insurance. In my case, it is mutual fund industry.